What's up guys? So before we get into today's video, as you can see on your screen there is a discount code. Using code HOLLOW will save you 10% on G Fuel, SCUF controllers, and Control Freaks. So that's really cool if you guys plan on buying any of these things in the future or you already buy them. This will save you some money. So this code comes from a huge inspiration of mine. He is a YouTuber by the name of HollowPoint, HollowPoint. He is phenomenal. He's just a really super awesome dude. His video editing skills are that of gods. He's funny. He's just fantastic. He also has a Twitter, so you can check him out there as well. He's saving you money, so show him some love, guys. Thank you so much, and let's get into the video. Yo, what's up, guys? It's Chef Boy Steve. So there's a few things I want to talk about in this video, but first things first, I'm going to show you a best class setup. So the best class setup is a CUDA with FMJ, grip, and silencer, or suppressor. I use the RK5s as the secondary. I use the Akimbo, and then we use Ghost, Fast Hands, and Dead Silence. Now you can pretty much set the perks up any way you want. This is for a search and destroy class, so this is why I use what I use. You can obviously swap out Ghost for 6 cents, depending on your playstyle. I prefer Ghost on this particular class just because on all of my other classes for search, I have 6 cents on them. So just in case somebody calls in a UAV, this is my go-to class, and I don't have to worry about, swapping up. So that's why I use that. This is my specialist I run, Overdrive, just because it's very fast to get and it's very, very handy for rushing. And then on top of it, I also use Score Streak, HCXD, UAV, and Care Package. Now, HCXD is very, very nice in search. It's pretty much a guaranteed kill. UAVs are very, very helpful, obviously. And then Care Package, a lot of people look down on, but it's very, very easy to get. And what's the worst thing you can get out of a Care Package? It's an HCXD, which is almost always a guaranteed kill. So it's very, very good. This is what I personally use. This is kind of my MW2 class setup. So I'll show you again at the very end of this video my class setup so you don't have to rewind it if you want to make it. So let's get into the video. So getting into this video, there's a couple of things, like I said, that I want to talk about. Obviously, this is gameplay with the class that I just showed you guys, so hopefully you enjoyed that. I kind of just wanted to make random classes and test them out, and this was a really good class that I enjoyed. This is, like I said, kind of my ode to MW2 class, where obviously the CUDA, at least to me, the CUDA feels a lot like the UMP and the MP5 kind of hybrid. So that's why I chose that. And then also the RK5s are obviously 3-burst pistols, so I chose that as a kind of like a hat tip to the Raffica that was in MW2 as well. So regardless, with that being said, hopefully you guys enjoy this. This is a pretty decent gameplay that I thought, at least anyway. And I enjoyed making it, I enjoyed recording it, and I definitely enjoyed playing it. It was very fun. So hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. But what we're going to be talking about moving along from that is how to grow, like on YouTube and in the gaming community. It's very, very difficult for you guys that don't record and don't post videos and you're just not into that. If you're on the consuming side of it, and there's a lot of things that you don't take into consideration. So I'm going to kind of break those down a little bit. One of the hardest things to do on YouTube is to grow, obviously, and get new subscribers and to get likes on your videos and so many things like that, just because YouTube is not a new thing anymore. Like, there's millions of channels out there, and chances are if you record something and you put something on your channel, it's probably already been done. I mean, even if only one other channel has done it, it's been done before. So coming up with new ideas, especially in the Call of Duty industry and the gaming industry, but in any industry in general, there's so many channels out there and there's so many people that it is very, very hard to do something that is completely brand new. So with that being said, like I said, the Call of Duty industry is very dry and the gaming industry is very dry, where it repeats itself automatically. So trying to make new and fresh ideas is also very, very difficult to do. So a lot of people might make a video before or after my video that is the same as what I'm going to be talking about, and it's not going to be word for word, but we have the same ideas, or we have relatively something in common. And that is because, number one, we limited ourselves to gaming, Number 2, we limited it ourselves to a certain game. And then number 3, we also are playing that game and it's very, very dry. So yeah, it's just going to happen. You know, I don't try and use anybody else's content or anybody else's ideas and recycle them. And I know other people don't try and recycle my ideas. I understand that, but a lot of you guys don't. So if you know, you click on a video of mine and you're like, wow, this is old news. This is from 4 months ago. Well, I do apologize for that, first off. And second off, I do, you know, when I upload something, it's because I personally thought of it fresh. You know, it's not something that I watched and I'm like, oh wow, you know, this got a lot of views, maybe I should post it. That's not the case. I try and be as fresh and as creative every time I make a video. So I do apologize if some things seem repeated to you. Like I said, in my last video when I came up with an idea, I personally think I am the only one that has made a video about this, but I don't know that for a fact. So I won't state that as a fact. I'm very, very open with you guys. I try to be very, very open and honest. So you guys are, you know what you're expecting through the whole video. So with that being said, there is a lot of channels that don't do that. They are not respectful to their viewers at all. They use very, very clickbait titles. They use a lot of clickbait, you know, screenshots, which are thumbnails essentially, and stuff like that. They're just, the only thing that they're in for is for the views and for the likes and the subscribes. That's it. They don't care about their content at all. They don't care about their viewers at all. With that being said, there's a couple of channels that I'm going to throw out as examples. There is a channel on YouTube called Exility, and there is also a channel called the Pro Gamer J. I do believe the Pro Gamer J and Exility are both, I believe they're friends. But regardless of that, you know, it is your channel. You can do what you wish on your channel as long as it follows the guidelines. You don't have me to answer to. You don't have any of the community to answer to. If people don't like it, they won't watch it. But ultimately it's your decision what you want to make. But in my personal opinion, it is very, very shitty to essentially slap your viewers in the face with clickbait titles and clickbait thumbnails. Now, if there was some truth behind them, I could understand it a little more. But literally, I'm sitting here on my phone reading this right now. There is a video on YouTube by Exility and a video right underneath it by the Pro Gamer J. So I'm going to click on both of them. Exility's video is 34 minutes and 53 seconds long, and it is titled "The PPSH is now in supply drops?" Question mark, exclamation point, question mark, exclamation point. It literally has 4, maybe 5 ads in it, which means every time, I don't know if you guys know how that works or not, but essentially every time somebody watches a ad in your video, that's how a YouTuber makes money. Essentially. Now, it's a little bit more complicated than that, but essentially that is the idea. This has 69,000 views, 4,000 likes, and his channel has 227,000 subscribers. The same thing with the Pro Gamer J. He has 261,000 subscribers, 445,000 views, and 17,000 likes on his video, which is titled Raygun Supply Drop Opening. That's just mind-boggling to me. Like, he has 261,000 subscribers that watch his videos probably pretty often because they're subscribers, and they're all clickbait. Why is anyone subscribed to this guy? He has 445,000 views on one video that's 45 minutes long and has like 14 ads just because it's called Raygun Supply Drop Opening. We know there's no ray guns in a supply drop or in multiplayer. We know there's no PPSH guns in supply drops or in multiplayer. Why do we click on it? We know they don't exist. We know that if they did exist, Treyarch or Infinity Ward or anybody else, Activision, would have tweeted something out, or they would have let us know on the message board as soon as we sign into Call of Duty that they did add something new. We know it's not true, yet we still keep clicking on it. So we as a community are at fault for liking, subscribing, and watching videos like this. It's just mind-boggling to me. And that is why good quality channels cannot grow, because bad quality channels continue to grow and they continue to suck the life force out of YouTube in general. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to give you a sneak peek behind the gaming community, behind YouTube, and it's going downhill very, very fast, and it's not going to last a whole lot much longer if it keeps continuing. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hit a like if you did. Hit the sub button if you guys aren't subscribed already. I left the best class setup again, so you're watching it right now, so you don't have to go back to the beginning and watch it again. So thank you guys so much. I will see you next time.